Hey girls, so I am not in California where I usually am right now. I'm in Boston because I'm at Emerson at their pre-college summer arts thing, and this video is going to be really awkward to film because my roommate's sitting over there and I'm not used to there being other people, and I don't know if you can see her.
Hey.
Can you see yourself? That's
I
her.
see myself. I
Oh,
see
good,
myself later.
good, that's Kira.
Hey.
There's a Kiara or Kira.
Kiara.
It's Kiara.
It's okay. I mean, we've only been roommates for like a day, so.
We just moved in. And so, the topic is dreams. This week, it's Amy's. And, my dreams, by the way, this is going to be an awkward one-take direct upload because I haven't figured out the internet situation on my computer yet. So I can't edit this because the only internet I have is on my phone. So, yeah. But my dreams tend to be really, like, uneventful. Like, nothing much usually happens in my dreams. It's usually just, like, weird places and people I know. People I know always end up in the same dreams together, and they're usually not related. Like, they don't know each other. There's no reason I would associate them, and I usually, like, haven't thought about them in, like, forever. So it's usually pretty strange. But I think the weirdest dream I can I also don't remember my dreams. I just remember, like, images and, like, who was in them. I usually remember who was in them and never what happened and maybe, like, where we were. I know one time a bunch of people that don't know each other but are all friends with me ended up in, like, a mall that got locked overnight, and we just, like, had a party or something. But I think one time I was in, like, this weird spaceship in a cave made of ice, and then I wasn't in the cave of ice anymore, and, like, the back of the ship opened, and my friend and I got on a raft and went out into the water, and there were, like, chunks of ice, but there were also, like, whales. I don't know if whales swim where there's ice, but that happened, and then I thought I saw a whale, and I jumped out of the boat, and then it was a shark, and I don't remember what happened after that. I think we got back on the ship. But yeah, so that's my dream. Yeah, I usually don't remember them. It's kind of weird that I remember that one, but I don't much have else to say. Kira, what are your dreams like? Tell me what your dreams are like.
My dreams are awful. Like, either they make absolutely no sense, or they're so frightening that I wake myself up, and then later when I try to explain it to people, it doesn't sound nearly as scary as I thought it was and remember it to be. And I hate dreams. Like, when I was little, I literally had the worst dreams ever, that, like, my parents were brutally murdered. Like, brutally murdered.
Oh my
almost
God.
every night. And I would go running, screaming, sobbing my eyes out to their bedroom. And, yeah, I slept with my parents every night when I was little.
Oh my gosh, that's so sad. I didn't know that. Yeah, we've been roommates for a day, but I feel like we've bonded because in the time that we've been roommates, I'll tell this story now.
Okay.
We're gonna veer off topic now, and I'm gonna talk about our fiasco of the last night.
I hate dorm rooms.
So we live in the dorms at Emerson, and we had a room that was right close to the elevator, and it was a wheelchair room, so it was
Huge.
It was huge. The bathroom was enormous. It was awesome. So we got in, moved all our shit in, like, set everything up, everything was good, and then, like, I went to play, and then I came back later and did stuff, and then I went out to play Cards Against Humanity, which is a hilarious game to meet people at. And then I came back because I was cold, because outside it is humid and horrible, which means inside it is freezing because the AC is cranked up as high as it can go. So I was freezing, so I came back to get my sweater, and I put my key in the door, and I tried to turn it, and it wouldn't work. So then, separately, at another time, Kiara came in and tried to open the door and was like, oh, Jamie's key will work. So we meet each other and, like, oh, I'm going to run out of time on this. This video is going to go over, and you guys can punish me if you need to because I can't edit it, but I want to finish the story. Came back and the key was broke. Like, the door had broke itself in an hour. In the space of an hour, the door had broke itself. So that was horrible. And then So they came and they tell us we're gonna get like a new room, and then so at like 12 o'clock at night, like basically I wouldn't have a problem, like they would give us another room, but we couldn't get back into our room, which meant all of our crap is in a room we can't get into. So we, so like 12 o'clock at night, we hear the locksmith literally breaking into our room. Just like horrible sounds. Like I feel bad for the entire hall and the entire dorm room, because I can probably, like the entire like building, because I can probably all hear the like grinding of the screwdriver. It was horrible. And then so he like knocks on our door and he's like, yeah, so you can get your stuff now. And we're like, awesome. So we like go in and we like get pajamas and stuff, and then our RA comes out and he says, yeah, the door, like if the door closes again, it'll lock, so you have to leave it open, which means you have to move all your shit tonight. So at like 12 o'clock, also these doors are heavy, so we have it like propped open with a recycling bin, and it's just, we're just going in and out, carrying all our shit, and like every time we open, the other door was propped open with the door stop, but this door was just like, every 5 seconds, like, open, every 10 seconds. Again, feeling terrible for the entire dorm
and they're just staring
building.
At us this whole time.
They're just watching us, like, all of the RAs are just standing there watching us as we battle this door thing. So then we got moved in. Now we have a room, and it's not quite as nice. Like, it's not as big, and it's not, the bathroom's smaller. And I had to borrow shampoo from a girl that I just met. I met some people who lent me things because I had no home. Like I borrowed a sweatshirt from this guy, and I stole shampoo from another girl. Like I didn't steal it, she lent it to me. I'm gonna end this vlog now because we're derailing and I need to upload it, and the longer it is, the harder that is to do, and I'm sorry this is so unedited and horrible, and hopefully I'll internet next week, and I pray, I haven't watched Amy's video yet, but I pray that I do not have the wildcard video on Friday, because I do not want to do this again. I love you. I will see you later. Who's next? Abby. I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe. I probably won't see it. And this will get better. I'm here for 5 weeks, and hopefully I'll get the hang of it later. This video is twice as long as it was supposed to be. I'm sorry.